Welcome to the unboxing video of Blue Yeti Blackout Edition microphone. I always wanted to have a good microphone and I did some research online and I found that this is pretty good. The reviews are pretty positive and it's been compared with a few other microphones and it did come out on top, at least in reviews. And finally, yeah, I got sold and I wanted to buy this and I got this Blackout Edition. This microphone retails for $129.99 US. In Australia, it retails for $198, and I got it on an offer for $178. So 178 Australian dollars, what it costed me. So yeah, it looks pretty good. Packaging wise, it felt, when I picked it up in store, it felt really premium. I mean, it feels really premium. It's quite heavy. And initially I wondered why a microphone would cost or weigh so much. I thought it's the packaging, but later when I looked up the website, apparently the microphone itself is about 550 grams and the stand is about 1 kilo. So the kit itself is going to be around 1.5 kilos. So it should feel really sturdy. It should be really stable on the desk. And yeah, and let's go through the packaging first before we open this up. So on this side, just they use these funny Yeti icons, and on this side gives you a brief description of the controls. So if we look at the front side where the label is, it has two controls that we most likely use in a day-to-day use. One is a mute unmute button. Then this is a master volume control. When we plug in our headphones for the incoming voice, so we can control the volume basically. And yeah, these are generally the day-to-day use things, right? On the back side, we have the settings. So we have the mic gain control to increase or decrease the gain of the voice recording. And there's a pattern selector. There are 4 different modes in which you can record voice. So depending on the situation, whether it's an interview or a podcast or a game streaming, whatever that is, you can select one of these patterns. So I don't know if you can see, but there are 4 different patterns here. One is stereo, the other is cardioid, omnidirectional, and bidirectional. So each of them are explained on the other side and we'll go through it very quickly. But yeah, effectively really simple interface, and once you set them up, the settings, I don't think we'll fiddle with it much, but on this side, yeah, it's really quick and simple to mute, unmute, and increase or decrease the volume. So yeah, it looks pretty simple and clean. And one thing to note is, unlike a typical microphone where you speak into the edge of it, the microphones are facing sideways. So it is meant to be standing up and we speak into the microphone like this. We don't have to talk into the microphone. I think it's pretty obvious, but yeah, something I found on their website. And it has this triple capsule, the condensed microphone capsules built into the microphone. We don't get to see it, but that's what's inside. Onto this side, so we have 4 different modes. Cardioid, as we said. So this is for, I don't know if you can see the symbol here, a person speaking directly into the microphone. Typically, most people probably will use this for that purpose, like podcasts, and if I want to take any calls, then I would be speaking into the microphone. The usages are game streaming, Skype and Discord, podcasts, and voiceovers. Omnidirectional. This is where the microphone captures sounds from all sides. 360, it shows arrows from coming in all sides. For conference calls, let's say you set it up in the middle of the table and there are participants around the table, then it can capture voice from all sides. And field recordings, then events and orchestras, if there are musicians all around the microphone. Then bidirectional, typically for interviews when 2 people are facing each other and the microphone is in the center. It's for interviews, instruments, vocal duets when there are 2 singers and yeah, on facing each other. Then there's stereo. Stereo is very similar to omnidirectional, except it's more for musicals and gives that stereo effect. So it's recommended for vocals, ensemble choir, instruments, etc. So 4 different modes, and yeah, I'll have to play around with different modes to see how the recording actually changes. But most likely I'll stick to cardioid to keep it simple. And yeah, that's about the box. Now, all right, let's open this up. Okay, I'm trying to be gentle. I mean, packaging looks so premium, so didn't want to just cut it everywhere. There you go. Good piece of cardboard. Alright. So USB cable. So we plug this microphone into the laptop or computer, and the USB mini jack goes into the microphone, and the other end goes into the laptop. So we have the user guide in many different languages. Safety, compliance, and warranty information. Same. Okay. A lot of foam. Protect the kit. There's foam on the bottom end as well. Here it is. Let's push this all back. Okay. So really simple. I think it's most of the protective stuff and cardboard here, and essentially just a USB cable. Move this aside. Just a USB cable and the kit itself. Wow. Looks really good. I think it just turns the other way around. There it is. Okay, bit of protective padding down there, and yeah, here is the stand. Looks really nice, very sturdy, very professional, and as I said, a mute button up here and a volume control down here, and on the other side there is this gain control. I'll have to hook it up to the laptop and play with the gain to set it to the right level, and each symbol denotes different mode. So yeah, I think cardioid, which I'll be using, is over here. So yeah, and kit wise feels really sturdy. We can tighten this up. Yeah, there you go. And yeah, looks pretty sturdy. So yeah, I'll connect it to the laptop and we'll see the voice recording quality. Okay, I'm now talking to you through Blue Yeti microphone that I just set up. Setup was really easy, just one USB cable. One end of the cable goes into the microphone and the other end goes into the laptop. And as soon as I plugged it in, laptop recognized it instantly. I did not have to install any software, so it was good to go right away. And yeah, there are no power cables, basically, just a USB cable, as the microphone is powered through USB. Looks wise, really sturdy. It's full metallic build and sits really well on the desk. Looks premium, and with that kind of build quality, I hope it really lasts a long time. And for the price, I've paid, I hope it lasts a long time so that I can use it. And I'm using the cardioid recording mode, one of the 4 recording modes available. It suits my situation where I am the only person talking. But if you are a professional singer, or if you want to capture different situations like conference calls or others, then there are other options available to you. And in addition to just the speaker's voice, it can capture the other sounds like this bell ringing in the background. Yep. So it's pretty good. And one thing to note is there is a gain option at the back, as I said earlier, right? So as I increased the gain, I noticed some kind of white noise developed in the background, like a hissing noise. And as you know, it increases with the amount of gain. And so I reduced it. I brought it back to 0, which suits my situation. But some people may have to use gain. For example, if you want to amplify a distant sound signal, but then you have to look at options to, you know, suppress that kind of a white noise in the final recording. I don't know if any software can be used for that, but yeah, you'll have to explore that. In my situation, I don't have to use it. So yeah, I think we've touched on the build quality, the voice quality. For the video, unboxing video, I used my Canon SLR inbuilt, which uses an inbuilt microphone. So I hope that you are finding some voice quality difference between that video and this audio segment, right? And hopefully this is much better and justifies the price of the microphone. So yeah, and that's all I have for you now in this video. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please subscribe to the channel, like this video and share it with your family and friends, and anybody who is interested in buying a microphone, just share this video. Hopefully they'll get some useful things out of this video. And yeah, that's all for now. Thank you so much. Bye.